friends, it's so good to see you again today. How are you? I hope that you're having the best day. It's so good to see you again. I miss my friends. Should we figure out which day it is today? All right, let's see if we can figure it out. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Today is Friday. Should we sing our special Friday song? Are you ready? Today is Friday, Friday, Friday. Today is Friday all day long. Yay! Happy Friday! And on this very special Friday, we are going to be talking about our last set of animals for the week. So the animals that we're going to be talking about today are animals that live in the forest. And these animals, this group of animals, they live around here. They live pretty close to us, a lot of them. So these might be animals that we see in our yard every once in a while. These might be animals that we see on walks or that we talk about a lot. So these should be a very familiar group of animals. And today we are going to be playing a little game. We are going to try and play some forest friend bingo. Now your mommies and daddies have a paper that looks a lot like what's on Miss Hannah's screen. Are you ready? Do you have a paper or a screen that looks like that with all those animals? You do? Okay, good, then we can play. Now, usually when you play bingo, bingo is a game where you try and get a certain set of pictures on your board. But today, we are just going to try and match the pictures that Miss Hannah puts up on her screen over here with the pictures that are on your paper or on your screen at home. So I'm going to talk about the animal, I'm going to show you a picture, and then I want you to match with the paper or the screen that you have the same animal. Can we do that? Okay, that sounds like fun, right? All right, so let's start with our first animal. Our first animal is do we know what this is? It's a deer. And the deer that Miss Hannah put on your paper is actually a baby deer. It's called a fawn. And you can tell that it's a baby deer because it still has spots. Do you see the spots on that little baby deer? Look at those spots. Now, deer only have those spots when they are very little and whenever they're babies. So when they grow up, deer don't have those spots, but this little baby does. Good job. Did you pick out your deer? Nicely done. I'm proud of you, friends. Okay, are you ready for our next animal? Here it is. This one's tough. Do you see the red head? The red feathers on top? What is that bird on? Can you tell what it's sitting on? It's sitting on a tree. That bird is a woodpecker. And I will show you a video after I'm done describing a woodpecker of what a woodpecker sounds like, because you can hear them knocking away with their beak at trees, and that's how they get food. All right, do you want to hear what a woodpecker sounds like? Okay, here it is. Listen up. Now that you saw that little clip of a woodpecker, have you ever heard one of those or seen one of those when you've been on a walk with Mommy and Daddy? Have you? We hear them every once in a while. They're kind of hard to see, but they're really cool. All right, are you ready for our next animal? Here it is. That animal's pretty fuzzy, huh? What is that? We recognize that animal. It's a bear. It's a black bear. Good job. And a black bear lives in the forest. They're not too far away. And we are going to read a very special story today, and it has a bear in it. Look at that. Also, did you know that bears, they eat a lot in the fall when it starts to get cold, and then all winter they sleep? It's called hibernation. They take a nap. That's a really long nap. And then they wake up when it's spring. So the black bears that were hibernating probably just woke up. Did you find it on your paper? Did you find the picture? Good job. Well done. Are you ready for the next one? Okay, we see these all the time. We see them in our yard. We probably see them at school sometimes. They have little baby ones. They were in our book the other day. We read a book about them. What is this? We know what that is. It's a rabbit. It's a bunny. Good job, friends. And what do bunnies do? What move do they make all the time? How do they get around? That's right. They go hop, hop, hop. Can you hop, hop, hop like a bunny? Good job. Nicely done. My friends are so good at that. Did you find the bunny picture on your paper? Did you match it up or on your screen? You found it? I'm so proud of you. Are you ready for our next animal? Now this animal is familiar too. This one we definitely see at school all the time. What animal is that? We know this one. It's a squirrel. Good job. Squirrels eat acorns. And when we go on the big playground, we find acorns all over the place. Those are squirrel snacks. So that's why we have squirrels around the school, because we have that really big tree with all of those acorns, and the squirrels eat them up. They love them. They live in the trees. Did you find it on your paper? Did you find the picture? You matched them. Well done. I'm proud of you. Okay, next animal is going to be a tough one. Are you ready for this one? What is that? Look at that tail. What animal is that? That animal is called a beaver. And beavers, can you kind of see the teeth? They have big teeth in the front because they chew down trees and they use them to build their houses, which are called dams. And beavers live on land. They walk around on land, but they have those big tails because it helps them swim in the water because their houses are on the water. So they live in land and in water. Do you want to see a picture of their house? Do you want to see a little video of them building their house? It's really cool to see. They build their houses on small creeks or small rivers. It's really neat. Okay, I'll show you a video. Let's take a look. A beaver's house is amazing. Can you imagine if you lived in a house like that? They built that all by themselves. Did you find the beaver on your paper? Did you find the picture that matched? Good job. I'm proud of you, friends. Okay, are you ready for the next animal? This is an animal I think we'll all recognize, just like the bunny. All right, here it is. What is that? Do you know? It's a raccoon. And a raccoon is something that's very close to home. We have them all around here. Do you see their little masks? It looks like they're wearing little masks like little superheroes, right? Raccoons are so cool. Did you find it on your paper? Did you match it up? Well done. I'm proud of you. Okay, are you ready for the next one? All right, here's our next animal. Do you know what it is? Just like the deer space on your paper, this is also the baby of this animal. What's orange like that? Which animal is orange like that? It's a fox. Good job. Foxes live around here too. You might see one every once in a while. We don't see them as often, but they're not too far away. Did you find the fox on your paper? There's actually two in that picture. Good job. And you matched it up. Well done. Are you ready for our last animal? Now this animal is Miss Hannah's most favorite animal. Now I know I have kitty cats and I love my kitty cats very much, but this is Miss Hannah's all-time favorite animal. Are you ready? Here it is. Which animal is that? It's an owl. Good job. Does that look like Mr. Owl who helps us sing ABCs in the morning at school? It does kind of look like Mr. Owl, doesn't it? And what sound do owls make? Do we know? They go, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. Can you make a sound like an owl? Good job. You sound exactly like them. And we hardly ever see owls, right? Unless we go to the zoo or the aviary, because owls come out mostly at night. They're awake while we're asleep. Did you find the owl picture on your paper? That owl looks a little sleepy, huh? That's probably because it's daytime. He's saying, let me take a nap. Did you find all of your pictures, friends? You matched them all. That's amazing. Good job. My friends are so smart. Are you ready? Should we kiss our brains? Our brains had to work really hard for that one. Ready? Kiss your brain. Good job. Are you ready for our story now? Okay, let's read our story. Here is the bear, just like the bear that we matched a little while ago. And what is on the bear's nose? What animal is that? It goes squeak, 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 squeak. It's a mouse. That's right. And this book is called Big Bear, Small Mouse. Now, mice, they live in the forest too. There are mice that are pets, and then there are mice that live in the forest with the bears. All right. Mouse hops onto bear. He is careful not to fall. Bear is big, big, big. Mouse is small, small, small. Look at how big this bear is. And that mouse is pretty tiny next to that big bear, huh? Small mouse, big bear. They're playing together. Look, they're in the forest. Bear and mouse both wave to their friends as they go past. Badger moseys slowly, but hare runs very fast. So this badger, he walks really slow, but look at how fast that bunny rabbit is. Can you wave to the bear and to the mouse? Say hi, bear. Hi, mouse. They're waving to you too, friends. Let's see who they come across next. Slow badger, fast hare, small mouse, big bear. Now a hare is another name for a rabbit. Rabbits that live in the woods are sometimes called hares. Is that silly? What's that up above? There's a flutter in the sky. They're all looking up. Wren is flying low. Look, that's a little wren. It's a type of bird. While owl is soaring high. Look, it's an owl. We just talked about owls. He's so high in the sky. There's a clatter in the glen. High owl, low wren, slow badger, fast hare, small mouse, big bear. Whoa. Mole and gopher tunnel up and join the happy crowd. They're coming out of the ground. And look, the owl and the wren are there to say hello. The sun sets on the quiet woods, but all the friends are loud. They're having a party. Quiet woods, loud friends, high owl, low wren, slow badger, fast hare, small mouse, big bear. They're dancing all around. Raven flies down from the sky. Look, here comes a storm. Outside it's getting wet and cold. Uh-oh, it's starting to rain. But the lair is nice and warm. Look, the bear has a blanket and a hot drink. They're all gonna go inside and get warm. All together gathered there, cold night, warm lair, quiet woods, loud friends, high owl, low wren, slow badger, fast hare, small mouse. They're all heading inside to Bear's house. Big Bear! Look, they're all inside. They're staying warm and they're together. Now, friends, this book is talking about big and small and loud and quiet and high and low because those are things called opposites. So the opposite of big is small. So if something's not big, it's small. And if something's not high, it's low. So it's things that are very different on the same scale. I know that's a tough one to get, huh? But this was a book of opposites. Friends, I loved talking about forest animals with you today. You did such a good job with bingo. I'm impressed. That's a tough game. And I cannot wait to see all my friends next week. I hope you have the best weekend. I miss you all so much. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, friends.